Why don't you sing us a little Reba song?
Reba.
Sing your favorite.
I'm a woman. So I'm a strong black woman.
Strong? Yeah, because she's not black.
Yes.
What you gonna do? What you gonna do?
That ain't no Reba song.
It's from her mixtape.
Hey, thanks for clicking. This is the only Movie Thoughts podcast. I'm Jesse Johns, and today's movie review I got for y'all today is Bad Boys Ride or Die. So, Bad Boys Ride or Die is about Mike and Marcus, which is played by Will Smith and Martin Lawrence. Their characters saw on the news that Captain Howard was killed in the last Bad Boys movie, Bad Boys for Life, that he is being accused that he was working with the cartel as long as he was the captain for the Miami BPD. However, but Mike and Marcus doesn't understand why he's being accused whenever he was after criminals who was in the cartel. But then later, Mike and Marcus gets a text from a video from Captain Howard asking him to finish a job that he originally was doing before someone put an order to kill him. So now Mike and Marcus has to clear his name so they can prove who's really behind this. But another bad part is that Mike and Marcus gets framed for killing the pilots on the chopper after trying to transfer his son someplace else. And not only do they have to clear the captain's name, they also have to clear their names. So that's pretty much the plot of this movie. So basically, they're on the run and they're wanted, so they're fugitives for this movie. So Bad Boys Ride or Die wasn't really a movie that I had to see in theaters right away. I'm not like a huge Bad Boys fan. I do like the first two movies, not as much as some other people did, but I do enjoy them. But whenever Bad Boys for Life came out, it ended up being my favorite one out of the series, and I thought Bad Boys for Life outdone the first two movies, in my opinion. I thought that was the best one in the series. But I ended up meeting up with a couple of high school buddies that I went to Photech with, and that wanted to go see the movie, so I ended up going to see Bad Boys for Life with them. Shout out to you guys, Devil and Shay. What do I think about this movie? I did enjoy it, but I honestly didn't enjoy it as much as the last Bad Boys movie, Bad Boys for Life. As this movie was going with a different route with them being wanted, which was perfectly fine. But it felt like something was missing, if that makes sense. And I didn't laugh as much as I did with the last movie. And don't get me wrong, the jokes were funny in Bad Boys Ride or Die, but it wasn't as funny as the last Bad Boys movie. But the movie, to me, was a lot more serious than Bad Boys for Life was. At least it wasn't too serious or to ruin the movie. But I really liked the action scenes in the movie, which I thought was pretty impressive because almost was done for real. And I gotta give credit to Reggie that in the movie, he actually stole one scene in the entire movie. I can't say what it is because otherwise I'll spoil the movie. If y'all have seen the movie, you probably know what I'm talking about because it is pretty cool scene. I gotta give it that. So just watch the movie, see what happens if you haven't not seen it. So some of you might agree or some of you might disagree. I don't know. I also like the three of the Ammo characters return for this movie from the last movie, which is our Kelly, Dorm, and Rita in the movie were good additions to the series. And I hope to see a lot more from them in the near future. The movie was pretty good for the most part. I don't think it was the best Bad Boys movie, but it's definitely not the worst movie ever in the movie series. I would give the movie an 8 out of 10. It is still a solid movie. I don't love it. I don't hate it either, but it's good enough for me. So 8 out of 10 for Bad Boys Ride or Die. And I heard discussion making a fifth movie, so maybe they have one more movie in them. So maybe one more movie wouldn't hurt for Will Smith and Martin Lawrence to do this since they like doing these movies. Plus, they work really well together in these movies, and you can tell it because by watching them, they constantly have a good time of working together in these Bad Boys movies, and I think the two work really well together. Well, guys, that is all I have to say about Bad Boys Ride or Die. If you have seen the movie, comment down below and let me know what you think about this movie, and if you have seen all four of the Bad Boys movies, what's one of your favorite Bad Boys movie, or please rank them from worst to best or best to worst. I don't really matter to me. I would love to see y'all's thoughts about them. Anyway, guys, thank you guys for clicking to the only Movie Thoughts podcast. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe before you head out. I'm Jesse Johns. I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.